हेलो दोस्तों, वेलकम टू FPL Gupshup Game Week 8 deadline stream. मेरा नाम है रक्षित and I'm joined by Manan Chipper. I have made my transfers. Manan, you have not made your transfers yet. Before we go to the questions, let me tell you very quickly कि मैंने क्या किया है. मेरे पास तीन free transfers थे. I removed Van Dijk, got in Timber. I removed Mbuemo, got in Semenyo. Semenyo, the guy who
Oh
absolutely butchered me.
no, why?
Yeah, I have broken Semenyo, guys. अब Semenyo अगर नहीं points
Yeah,
देगा, you know who to blame. You know who to blame, guys. Yeah,
yeah.
but Semenyo is in. Uh, Ultimate torture कर रहा था मुझे, but I was like, fuck it, let's get him in. I have one more free transfer. I was tempted by something like an NDI to Enzo, but Enzo के बारे में थोड़े rumors आ रहे मनन कि he may not be starting, training photos में नहीं था, etc etc. So it's better to probably hold that transfer. Plus Xhaka is there, so I'm gonna probably play him. This is Manan's team. Manan, you have one free transfer. You have one or two problems. क्या plan है?
I'm not wildcarding. The only way I wildcard now is if we get a league that Joao Pedro is not starting. That will force me to wildcard. I have a draft ready in case. I don't know if I'll be quick enough to to make all of those things, press wildcard and all of those things. But the plan is to do Watkins to Bowen, and I don't know if I'll take a hit for Gabriel. Anderson to Gabriel. I have the money. I'm not sure if I'll make that move. I'll have to bench Bruno. So, which might be worth it. Whole week I've been thinking it's okay to bench Bruno, but because I'm gonna wildcard now in game week 10 mostly, so मुझे नहीं लगता कि hit worth है. इसलिए I'm just gonna do Watkins to Bowen and go on from there. I'll play Poro over Richards. I've thought about it a lot. And let's just get one more week of Bruno Payne.
Yeah. Hope it works out for you, man. That's what I can tell you. Let's start with the questions. Krishanu Burman, जिन्होंने काफी पहले सवाल पूछ लिया था. 1:43 p.m. his question came, so I like the dedication. This is his 11. Petrovic, Guehi, Gabriel, Alderete, NDI, Reinders, Anthony, Semenyo, Joao Pedro, Haaland. Captain Isak, bench है उनकी Dubravka, Bruno, Van de Ven and Anderson. Bench boost करो या triple captain Haaland. It's a decent bench, yeah. It's a pretty expensive bench with
It's a
Bruno there.
it's a pretty good bench. You go for a bench boost, get it out of the way, guys.
Get it out of
Again,
the way,
because
man.
rotation kick in होने वाला है अब ना काफी with the December period
Ah,
and all midweek matches. Just get it out of the way.
yeah. Only player I don't like is Anderson against Arsenal, but I think very good chance of Defcon. बाकी तीन
Exactly.
तो मेरे को solid pick लग रहे हैं.
At
Yeah.
least ceiling of 3 points, Anderson. Yeah.
Sports Vibes is asking thoughts on Voltemada over Joao Pedro. It's I would prefer Joao Pedro, yeah, over the next four Chelsea के fixtures. The fact that Joao Pedro did not go international break में, the fact that he's fit now, the fact that अगर Enzo नहीं start करता है तो he might be on penalties, the fact that he's suspended in the Champions League, so उसको rest भी मिलेगा midweek में. So I think he's good for the next four. I don't mind Voltemada, but मेरे लिए Joao Pedro is slightly better.
I agree.
Yeah. How is Chalobah as a punt pick? Can't afford Cucurella. I like Chalobah. I think he's a great Manan Omar, by the way. I like Chalobah as a punt pick. You look at the fixtures, Chelsea ke, and I can see a couple of clean sheets are in the next four. And with the defensive issues, I think Chalobah most likely start karna chahiye. He's probably one of the best headers. I think Tosin or Chalobah. So and Defcons maybe he's decent. So he's a decent punt pick, yeah. In fact, मैं तो बोलूँगा he's worth the saving over Cucurella. Yeah.
हाँ, genuinely could be.
आयुष कह रहे हैं होला बॉयज होप यू गाइस आर स्मैशिंग इट भाई सेमेंडियो स्मैश्ड मी सो आई एम नॉट श्योर आई एम स्मैशिंग इट ही स्मैश्ड मी फॉर श्योर फैंटम हेलो व्हाट्स हैपनिंग सेस्को और जाओ पेड्रो
I think जो इनका नाम है राइट मुटमार ये ऐसे ही क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है ब्रो आई नो सेस्को ने स्कोर किया है लाइक यूनाइटेड पिक्स मत जाओ इवन इफ यू आर अ यूनाइटेड फैन आई डोंट ट्रस्ट दैट टीम आई डोंट ट्रस्ट वेयर द गोल्स कम फ्रॉम आई डोंट नो कितने गोल्स मारेंगे वो फिक्सचर इज नॉट गुड दिस वीक गो फॉर जॉ पेड्रो रिलायबल है गुड फिक्सचर्स लॉन्गर टर्म प्लीज नो
आई
यूनाइटेड
थिंक
प्लेयर्स या
सेस्को इज अ पंट कैटेगरी यार मतलब इफ यू हैव फेथ इन यूनाइटेड द यूनाइटेड प्रोजेक्ट You can punt on players like Cunha, Sesko, Mbuemo, who I had, keep Bruno,
Do
but
you know,
yeah.
Rakshit, I have a question. Do you know anyone who has faith in United? Anyone?
United fans don't.
Not on personal level. Even the ownership doesn't, bro. Don't pick United
Yeah,
players.
that's a separate discussion, I guess.
Yeah.
महमूद आसिफ कह रहे हैं हेलो रक्षित भाई मन भाई कैसे हो बहुत बढ़िया भाई वेटिंग एक्साइटेड
Thank you.
फॉर द गेम वीक बिकॉज इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक इज एब्सोल्युटली डिस्गस्टिंग आई एम नॉट श्योर कौन देखता है
Yeah.
भाई मतलब मेरे से तो देखा भी नहीं आता ऑलमोस्ट स्पेशली द फ्रेंडली मैचेस
एक मैच
इट्स
नहीं देखा है
ऑफुल
मैंने यार.
बिल्कुल ही मतलब आई एम हैप्पी ऑल दिस इज बैक नाउ ओके आनंद का सवाल है पोप गेब्रियल रोडन गुही सेमेन्यो कुनिया एजे एंथनी रेंडर्स जेएसएल हालैंड प्लीज हेल्प विद द ह्यूज बेंचिंग डिलेमा यार पहले तो कुनिया के बारे में मुझे बहुत डाउट है आई हैव अ ह्यूज डाउट कि ही विल स्टार्ट दिस मैच बिकॉज अगर आप लास्ट मैच देखो यूनाइटेड का दे प्लेड वेल विद माउंट एज द लेफ्ट 10 एंड स्पेशली इन दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ मैच जो लिवरपूल है जहाँ पे ऑफ द बॉल वर्क बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होगा मेसन माउंट आई एम प्रीटी श्योर विल स्टार्ट मैं तो प्रीटी कॉन्फिडेंट हूँ कि माउंट विल स्टार्ट ओवर कुनिया सो कुनिया को अगर आप टीम से निकाल लोगे तो probably you can play one of probably Senesi or Burn if you want. So yeah, अगर
Who's
आप
Pedro?
निकाल
Is
के
it Joao Pedro
इनमें
or
से खिला लोगे
US
तो ठीक है.
Pedro Neto? Is
Pedro
it Pedro
Neto
Neto or Joao
himself
Pedro?
is a doubt. I'm not sure. Yeah, JSL is also a doubt by the way. He's not fully fit. Achilles है. तो आपके हो सकता है
I think
स्टार्टिंग
this,
एक दो प्लेयर खेले ही ना.
I think it is Joao Pedro. Na? He has 5 midfielders, right? I don't know.
Yeah, you should play Joao Pedro man.
Yeah.
ओके फियर्स का सवाल है मनन जल्दी जल्दी चलते हैं थोड़ा Gyökeres and Foden to Saka and Voltemada. Is it worth it considering I have Rangers and Haaland too? Interesting moves. What's your take, Manan?
I think these are sort of a moves, right? You would never want to. आपको हमेशा लगेगा you can delay it, but I think it is worth. I don't trust Foden with. आप ये सोचो सिटी के सारे players are back. सारे. Rodri is back. Marmoush is almost back.
Rodri is not back, but Marmoush and Chorki are about to be back.
हाँ, Marmoush and नहीं, Rodri also is Rodri not back? I just
No,
read it somewhere.
he's out.
Okay. But I just feel Foden के minutes I'm not sure कितने होंगे. Any which ways he was getting subbed off early. I think it's a good move. I think I in your position if it was for free I would make it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. फैंटम कह रहे हैं राया रोमेरो सेनेसी निको ओराइली सेमेन्यो साला मिंटे साला कैप्टन इंटरेस्टिंग कुडूस हालैंड बोवेन ईगोर जेसूस ईगोर जेसूस is this the Nottingham Forest striker?
Yeah, I think
Right?
so.
Igor Thiago is the one ना जो ब्रेंटफोर्ड में है. Will Igor
Yes.
Jesus start? Not sure.
Not
उसके
sure.
अलावा ठीक है
उसके
मतलब
अलावा
साला पे
सही है.
फेथ है. That's the main thing for you. That's
Yeah.
huge differential in this particular week. पंकज भाई क्या हाल है? मनन भाई जो बोल रहे हैं वो मानना पड़ेगा. He's killing it this season. Absolutely. अगर वो कह रहे हैं
पंकज
बोवन
भाई
जाओ
आप
तो
बस
बोवन
फिरकी
जाओ.
लेते
Bowen's
हो
gonna
हमारी.
hit a hat trick. Yeah.
आप फिरकी लेते हो बस पंकज भाई. Yeah.
I'm on a wild card. Manan is asking Manan. I'm on a wild card. How is Chalobah as a pick? How secure are his minutes? I think इसके बारे में बात कर चुके हैं. I think pretty secure.
Yeah, pretty secure.
Tarkovsky,
He's a
Bird,
good fine
Munoz
pick.
pick to Tarkovsky, Bird and
Yeah.
Munoz pick to considering game week 10. Wild card if he means probably game week 10 wild card.
Yeah, no, but why he's gonna ask for game week 10? Fears by, can you rephrase the question and
Yeah. एक
again
बार
आप नीचे
बताना
लिख दो
यार.
please. Yeah, it's confusing.
Gakpo or Enzo in midfield, Voltemada or Isak when Palmer returns. Palmer is gonna be out for 6 weeks at least.
Minimum.
3-4 matches for sure.
Yeah.
He'll miss. एंजो के बारे में थोड़े डाउट्स हैं कि वो फिट है या स्टार्ट करेगा सो कीप अ वॉच आउट फॉर दैट गैकपो अगर है तो प्रॉब्ली होल्ड वोल्टेमाडा और ईसैक प्राइस पे यार मतलब ईसैक के नेक्स्ट टू आर गुड बट वोल्टेमाडा इज आल्सो
Isak is a
फाइन
good
लॉन्ग टर्म
punt.
ऑप्शन
Voltemade is a good. He's a fine pick. Isak is a punt.
या बहुत डिफरेंट प्राइस पॉइंट्स हैं मूव्स के तो कांट रियली कमेंट आयुष पूछ रहे हैं नीड टू फाइनली रिमूव वुड एंड ब्रूनो आई थिंक दैट्स अ गुड चॉइस करंटली हैव वाइल्ड कार्ड एंड फ्री हिट लेफ्ट हालैंड साला ड्राफ्ट्स इन स्टार्ट मूव वुड एंडरसन ब्रूनो to Pedro Bowen-Jaka for a -4. Plan is to wildcard 13. I like the moves a lot.
Those are insane moves. Insane moves.
Upgrades. Joao Pedro Bowen-Jaka for Anderson Bruno Wood. Yeah. I like them.
Yeah.
I still like Anderson वैसे by the way, but still मुझे if you can afford 5 million saving and get Xhaka, I'd prefer that probably. Yeah.
I agree.
प्रियांशु कह रहे हैं माय टीम इज दुब्रावका, पोप, गैब्रियल, पेड्रो पोरो, मुनियोज, एंडरसन, मॉर्गन, रॉजर्स, साका, रेंडर्स, सेमेन्यो, हालैंड, ग्योकेरेस, पेड्रो. रॉजर्स के बारे में मुझे अभी भी डाउट है, उसके अलावा इट्स सॉलिड. यू कैन एक्सप्लोर समवन लाइक अ सार इन प्लेस ऑफ रॉजर्स, बट इट्स फाइन. आई थिंक नथिंग रॉन्ग विद इट.
I think उसने एक second. Can you go back to the last comment? I think he has two players mentioned in slash. If you had to pick one of them to start, Rakshit, Dubravka or Pope, who
I
are
am
you
playing
starting?
Pope over Dubravka personally. I am playing Pope over
And
Dubravka
between
because I
Munoz,
trust
Anderson, I think
Newcastle
Munoz,
defense
right?
more. Munoz for sure.
Hmm.
Senesi versus Romero
Romero,
this week.
easy. Yeah, easy.
Defcons.
I see Palace scoring.
Senesi is gonna hit Defcons. Romero
Romero
not
can
sure
also
is
get.
gonna hit Defcons.
Romero can also get.
Can.
Romero has a very good chance of a clean sheet. Yeah.
I'm not sure very good है. मैं तो Senesi बोलूँगा probably. I'll say
मैं
Senesi.
रोमेरो बोलूंगा.
Romero ने 2 मैचेस में Defcon हिट किए भाई. Senesi ने 6 में हिट किए.
I
And I
get
own
it,
Romero.
I get it, but
So
थोड़ा सा
still.
clean. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. Should I keep Salah? Certainly, this is not the time to sell him before United. I feel.
Yeah, but
This is not the time to sell
if
him.
if you feel ki, let's say, Asif bhai, if you don't have Haaland and you have to sell Salah to get him, please do. Again, that's the only
Probably.
condition where I'll sell Salah. Yeah.
या उसके बारे में भी बहुत श्योर नहीं हूँ मैं, considering the fixtures that are coming up for Haaland also.
Considering
So
the
it's
way
a
he's
good
playing,
risky time
the,
to. I know, but this will not go on forever. So
yeah, but
calculated risk आप ले सकते हो. This
I
is not a
disagree.
bad match for Salah at
You
all.
should get Haaland if you don't have him.
It depends on whether you have Haaland or not. Simple. Any leaks on
Exactly,
Exo?
that's what I said. Yeah. Nothing. It's too early for leaks right now. But we'll keep you updated.
Saka over Foden? Yes, currently. Rangers to Enzo? Not this week, I think.
Not this week. Yeah,
Is
not
Salah
this
a
week.
bad pick against Man United? No, I think he's a very good pick against Man
Yeah.
United. Akshay कह रहे हैं India 27th going with maximum defenders. I think that's why you're India 27th because you are
Yeah.
going heavy defense, which is probably the way we should all be going, by the way, because defenders are like absolutely killing it. Okay, Shubham कह रहे हैं OR 100K. Should I play bench boost this week? Dubravka, Reinders, Gudmundsson, and Romero. Fuck yeah, absolutely. If this is your bench, go for it.
Yeah.
India Mbumo start 1. Oof. This is a tough one.
Mbumo for me.
It's a tough one. India on penalties, yaar.
Yeah, I know it's a difficult one, but it's just the play style for me. It suits Mbumo. If United are scoring, I'd think about like you know on the like Liverpool are also not good defensively, by the way. So
yeah,
City are.
If Everton are scoring, then it's going to be India.
Yeah, I'd go Mbumo. Yeah.
Pankaj bhai कह रहे हैं I have 3 Arsenal defenders, Timber, Gabriel, Calafori, all eggs in one basket. Bhai, I'm going to pray with you because I am 2 eggs in the Arsenal basket now with Timber and Gabriel. When to sell Kudus? He's playing well right now, so there is no urgency at all. Thoughts on Esteva? Very interesting punt. I like it. I think he will get more minutes than people think, and I think he could be a very good punt. Especially because midfield में आप देखोगे ना उस price point पे हमारे पास बहुत clear obvious picks नहीं है. So I don't mind. But yeah, I actually don't mind. I think he'll start. Anish bhai, hello boys. Who to start? India or Stark? Manan? I'd go India.
I'd go India. Yeah, I don't like Stark.
Go for the penalty taker.
Yeah.
Drop Rice Isidore for Bowen Igor Jesus. Igor Jesus, is there some Igor Jesus leaks kya कि he's going to start or what? I don't understand कि ये कहाँ से rumors आ रहे हैं उसके. But even if he is starting, then I'm not sure कि Forest forward I'll go for. Rice is a fine pick, yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Last week average point 60. Thoughts on this week? Average points maybe 65, 70. Probably around the same range, I would say 60 के आसपास. I
I
can't
think
see
it
कि
will be a
बहुत ज़्यादा
little.
high scoring या बहुत ज़्यादा low scoring होगा. I'm not sure.
I think I'll go around 50-55. I think the last week से थोड़ा low scoring होगा.
Yeah, who knows? Why don't they shift all international games in one go instead of bits and pieces? That's what they're trying to do. Next season, say, though international breaks will be combined, so at least there is a
Yeah.
good attempt. Bench one, Senesi or Richard, Semenyo or Gordon.
You don't bench Semenyo first thing. But
I'd try and play both Semenyo Gordon, man. And I'd probably
yeah,
play Senesi Richard is impossible to bench,
I'd
man.
play
Sorry.
Richards over Senesi. Yeah, I'd play Richards over Senesi just because
Yeah,
he's
it's very
playing at
tough.
home. Simple.
Flip a coin, man.
Yeah.
Will Kolo Muani start? I don't think so, considering एक भी उसने एक मिनट भी नहीं खेला for Spurs. So yeah.
Yeah.
Chalobah, he's back though. Chalobah versus Senesi on wild card.
Ooh.
Pure wish, I guess. I don't mind Chalobah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind Chalobah.
Umar कह रहे हैं Senesi, Burn, Guehi, Gudmundsson, Timber. Give suggestions. How can I make better defensive lineup considering I'm on wild card chip? I like it यार, मुझे पसंद है. Just that कि थोड़ा सा
I'd
और
have Gabriel.
पैसा अगर आपको स्पेंड करना है तो डबल आर्सेनल जा सकते हो लाइक गेब्रियल. बट अगर आपको एक बजट डिफेंस चाहिए, दीज आर फेयर पिक्स. मैं बस ये बोलूँगा कि अभी जैसे प्लेयर्स लाइक मुनियोज, कुकुरेला, टिम्बर आपकी टीम ऑलरेडी है, दे आर आउट ऑफ वोग. बट सडनली दे कैन बी ऑप्शंस अगेन. अभी बहुत सेंटर बैक्स हो रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ डेफकॉन्स. बट इफ यू लुक एट द टॉप स्कोरिंग डिफेंडर्स तो अगेन मतलब टिम्बर जैसा फुल बैक इज राइट अप देयर. डोंट बी सरप्राइज अगर मुनियोज जैसा प्लेयर वापस थोड़ा आ जाए ऊपर, राइट. कुकुरेला जैसा प्लेयर आई कैन सी हिम डूइंग वेल ओवर द नेक्स्ट 3 4 5 एज वेल. सो थोड़ा सा रिटर्न ऑफ द फुल बैक मे भी हो सकता है. या जोशी कह रहे हैं 2 फ्री ट्रांसफर्स, बोवन लार्सन और बोवन मुकिएले और गुडमुंसन. कैन यू टेक दिस मनन?
I'd go Bowen and Gudmundsson. Even Mukiele is a fine pick, but I like Gudmundsson. I like
या
those defense.
संडरलैंड के फिक्सचर्स आर गोना टर्न फॉर द वर्स्ट दो.
Yeah.
साला का क्या करूं? वाइल्ड कार्ड यूज करूं या गोलकीपर भी सेल्स या फिर नेक्स्ट इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक के बाद? यार अगर साला पड़ा है और हालैंड भी है आपके पास तो कीप साला फॉर दिस वीक.
Yeah, I agree.
गोलकीपर के बारे में मत सोचो इतना. आई थिंक पोप, आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग पोप टू कंसीड. राया इज परहैप्स द स्टैंड आउट कीपर दिस वीक. बट इतना
Yeah.
ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस मत लो कीपर के बारे में, वो ठीक हो जाता है. जब भी वाइल्ड कार्ड करना आप हटा सकते हो. Yeah, I know he plays for Forest. Wood injured. Is Wood injured? I don't know.
Let me
Is he
just check
injured?
the team.
Yeah. Best
Yes,
comment
he
I
is.
was
I
Shangar ka.
think.
Like the stream, guys. Yeah. I did not hear about Wood injury. कहीं भी. Even in the press
So
conference.
so basically, in the New Zealand match, he came off with a knock, where NJ said in the press conference that it was little bit of niggle, but the predicted lineups are expecting Igor Jesus to start.
चलो अगर आपको faith है तो अच्छी बात है. I'd actually prefer Igor Thiago, the Brentford guy.
Yeah.
उनके
Yeah.
fixtures are not bad and he's the talisman, right, Manan, for that team. As
He
far as
has
FPL
really
is
stepped
concerned
up.
now.
He has really stepped
Yeah.
up.
Gordon plus Xhaka और NDI plus Minte. Ooh. I like the Minte punt. Safety wise, Gordon Xhaka. But I don't mind NDI Minte also. It's a tough one.
I'd personally, I'd go Gordon Xhaka.
I don't trust Brighton as a team for any asset.
Yeah,
So,
that's the only
अजीब सी
problem.
team है.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have Virgil and Van de Ven. Who should I replace them among Tarkovsky, Bird, and Munoz? Any two. The next two are not good. It's not a bad time to remove these two, I guess. You can also avoid, but अगर करना है तो I would probably go Munoz and Bird.
Munoz, Burn, Tarkovsky is my order.
Yeah. Romero और Esteve, whom to play? मेरी गट फीलिंग है कि लीड्स विल स्कोर. मेरी गट फील है.
Even I agree,
But
Leeds will score. Yeah.
yeah, so
No, but
it's a tough one.
I'd play Romero personally.
I'd play Romero for the header potential also.
Yeah.
Saka punt captain or Gyökeres thoughts. Yeah, I don't mind Saka captain. If you're going against Haaland, then Saka is a fair captain. Fulham away is not the easiest match in terms of, let's say, बहुत सारे goals. I expect like a low scoring Arsenal win. But I expect कि हाँ Saka could be the guy जो scores the goal. Yeah. So
Raksh-
if you want to go
Rakshit,
against Haaland, then yeah, it's fine.
just on the captaincy front, let's say if Enzo is not starting, right? If we get it, do you feel Joao Pedro becomes a very good option for a differential captaincy because then he'll be might also be on penalties?
नो बिकॉज अगर एंजो भी नहीं है, अगर पाल्मर भी नहीं है, तो बहुत क्रिएटिविटी प्रॉब्लम होगी ओवरऑल टीम में.
Hmm.
सो आई थिंक दैट्स नॉट
Hmm.
ओवरऑल गुड फॉर चेल्सी. एंड मुझे लगता है थोड़ा अफेक्ट, मुझे लगता है हालैंड, साला एंड साका आर वे बेटर देन जॉ पेड्रो. एंड जॉ पेड्रो थोड़ा
Fair.
मुझे थोड़ा फॉर्म वाला फैक्टर भी देखना पड़ेगा. ही इज अ फाइन पिक. या
Hmm.
रेंडर्स और रोडॉन टू स्टार्ट. रेंडर्स. आई वुड गो रेंडर्स.
Easy Rangers. Yeah.
Okay, Aniket, 300k rank right now was 7 million in game week 2. Whom to start between Rangers, Mbuemo, and Tarkovsky Anderson? I would play Rangers and Tarkovsky.
But they're playing against each
Over,
other, but that's fine because of DEFCON, yeah.
no, Tarkovsky is playing City, Anderson is playing
No,
Arsenal.
no, no. You
They're not
said
playing against each other.
Rangers and Tarkovsky, na? So that's what I said. Rangers is playing against
Oh,
Tarkovsky.
okay, okay.
But that's fine because of DEFCON, yeah.
That's fine, I guess, yeah. It's a close one, yeah.
Yeah.
Bowen looks like a better option than Joao Pedro, both in the same range. Time will tell, मेरे दोस्त, but Bowen is a solid pick, always has been a solid pick. Manan, have you made up your mind? क्या करना है?
I am getting woven. मैं sort पीछे टीम न्यूज़ वगैरह भी देख रहा था sort of ना expected lineups and again जो हम बात कर रहे थे रक्षित शायद they might go towards back 3 back 5. So that is where I feel Bowen and Somerville up top खेलेंगे and behind उनके Paqueta खेलेंगे. I just feel I like him. So I'm probably gonna do Watkins to Bowen and roll and I won't take a hit. Yeah.
Okay. Bergwall, Stark, India start one.
Will Bergwall start? Not sure.
Not sure. Should. I'd go India
I'd
still.
I'd go India just safe, yeah.
I have Haaland, one bhai, so but I also have Salah, but I'm thinking to get Saka in place of Salah and Timber by taking a -4. Uh, yeah, I guess not sure about a -4. मतलब prioritize a
Um,
Timber sort of a player than
mm,
removing Salah and
Asif
getting
bhai,
Saka. It's a great match, yaar,
y-
for Liverpool.
yeah, just hold for this match. Take the pain. That's okay if Timber कुछ करता है, but I won't remove Salah for a hit against United. मतलब एक ना mental advantage भी होता है जब आप एक opponent के against बहुत अच्छा करते हो ना, and Salah is not scoring, and this might be the match where he genuinely gets unleashed, right? I just feel you just hold on to him, and if in another way, if another way you can get Timber, but don't remove Salah for this match. I don't think it's worth.
Yeah, I understand कि इतना negativity है about Liverpool because they lost 3 matches in a row. So this totally depends on कि आपका outlook क्या है for Liverpool. Do you think they will continue losing
Also,
matches? They will continue to not score goals? Also remember कि तीनों away matches थे. पहली बार अभी एनफील्ड पे आए हैं after those 3 matches. United है. If they cannot step up for this, then I have concerns. But I think fair
also,
enough है एक मैच और देना.
also Saka is Fulham. It's not an easy match for a attacker.
It's not an easy
Like
match. It's not that
it's
easy.
not a yeah. I think I would hold Salah personally, Asif bhai.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Rate this midfield: Semenyo, Sar, Saka, Reinders, and Kudus. Any suggestion to make to this midfield? As I'm on wildcard this week, I cannot
Would you
fault this
go on?
midfield.
Yeah, I think I like this. The only thing is obviously मैंने wild card के बारे में सोचा था उमर भाई, तो I can just give you my opinion. I know Kudus has been very good. He has been very good, right? But my only problem is the fixtures are turning right now for Spurs. So personally, if let's say a player like Enzo, right, if you can afford to bench him this week and then play him आगे, I would like that over Kudus. Just my opinion. Else आपके midfield is exactly what I was thinking. But yeah, just my suggestion is that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Rodon, Senesi, or Richards play 2. I'd play Rodon for sure.
And I'd play Richard,
And
जो मैंने पहले भी
then
बोला
it's
था.
impossible.
He's home. He's at
Yeah.
home, yeah.
Burnley clean sheet chances, if Burnley chance of okay chances है, मतलब अगर Leeds at home पे क्लीन शीट नहीं रखेंगे आपके डिफेंडर तो बहुत कंसर्निंग है बर्नली के लिए. या बट आई स्टिल
Yeah.
हैव डाउट्स. Suggest a midfielder in the 5.5 range. Reinders is fine. Caicedo is fine. थोड़ा सा
Jaka is
ऊपर जाना है तो
fine.
पाकेटा एंड मिंटे आर ओके ऑप्शंस. इफ यू वांट टू गो थोड़ा नीचे
Sar.
देन जाका प्रॉब्ली.
Sar. Hmm.
सार पापे सार.
नहीं नहीं व्हाट जब आपने बोला ना थोड़ा ऊपर और जा रहे हो था लाइक सार भी फिर ऑप्शन है.
ओके.
Yes.
ये क्या आवाज है भाई?
I don't know, not from my end.
ओके. आई थिंक आई एम गेटिंग अ कॉल. Great. It's great though. Yeah. DEFCON means.
DEFCON means
मतलब what
Akshay
does
bhai, it's
DEFCON mean?
defensive
Akshay is
contribution.
asking.
Yeah, DEFCON means defensive contribution. So इस year FPL अगर आप if you don't know, if you have just started playing, this year the defenders and midfielders get extra points for defensive contribution, which is uh, uh, tackles, interception, clearances, blocks, and उसके basis पे extra points मिलते हैं defenders and midfielders को.
ओके. जल्दी जल्दी कुछ सवाल लेते हैं. कुकुरेला और रिचार्लिसन हु टू स्टार्ट. आई विल स्टार्ट कुकुरेला. हालैंड और साला फॉर कैप्टन. सेफ गो फॉर हालैंड. थोड़ा सा रिस्क लेना है तो गो फॉर साला.
Yeah.
JSL has Sunderland, Rakshit Bhai and Cunha on transitioning in Liverpool. Yeah, I have big doubts if Cunha starts. He's anyways a doubt. Plus, I think Mason Mount will start. JSL is also a doubt. And has a bogey record against Chelsea. Parks the bus against them. Pressure on him. Yeah. So again, वही मैं बोलूँगा कि दोनों Cunha और JSL मुझे doubts हैं. They will start. That's the only problem. Yeah. कुकुरेला और रिचार्लिसन होम टू स्टार्ट ये हो गया है. एनी अपडेट ऑन एंजो मानन?
Not yet, not yet. Still early for an update. Yeah.
आउट ऑफ कॉन्टेक्स्ट बट आज हम जीत जाएंगे ना. आई थिंक यूर अ बारसा फैन. आई डोंट नो भाई. आई होप सो.
I'm not sure. We don't know. Yeah.
मार्टेटा और बोवन. आई थिंक दिस इज अ गुड एंट्री पॉइंट फॉर बोवन. मार्टेटा प्रॉब्ली गेम वीक 10. अगर आप गेम वीक 10 में पूछोगे आई प्रॉब्ली से मार्टेटा. ऑल्दो आई डू लाइक मार्टेटा अ लॉट. Me and Manan both like Mateta a lot. He can easily do well
Yeah.
this week also and against Arsenal also. But problem is that
Mm.
Arsenal fixture, yaar. Arsenal away is not a good match for any attacker.
It's a very difficult match. Yeah.
Rank my mid, Semenyo, Gordon, Eze, Kudus. Solid bhai, solid. That's the good.
Yeah.
That's the good part because बहुत सारे अच्छे midfielder options हैं. कोई obvious midfield picks नहीं है, which is good. Must have picks for this week. There is no must have picks in FPL ever.
Haaland, Gabriel,
Except
and
Semenyo.
Timber.
Semenyo?
Yes.
No, there is no must have pick.
No,
Absolutely
because
no
now
must
you
have.
have him, Rakshit. Now you have him, Semenyo. I just doubt. If I was wildcarding, I'd probably remove him just because you got him and you broke him.
He's not going to get 18 points every week. So many people
Yeah.
are buying Pope. I have Raya. Should I consider it and buy another Arsenal defender? No, bhai, bilkul nahi. If you have Raya, keep him. Just because people are buying, you don't need to buy. Raya, Pope, probably both will do well. Just that Pope thoda sa cheaper hai. That's about it. You can add another Arsenal defender. Raya के ऊपर भी, Gabriel के ऊपर भी. You can go triple Arsenal defense. मेरे को बहुत faith है Arsenal defense पे.
Fears bhai, this
Bruno
is a
to
luxury
Enzo.
move, na? If you feel
Yeah.
luxury है तो फिर हाँ.
Bruno to Enzo. Enzo का थोड़ा team news पे update करो wait. Longer term, I
Yeah.
don't mind. Like the stream or your captain blanks and no DEFCON points for you. Absolutely. Totally agree with
Thank you, Anand bhai.
Voltemada or Bowen or Mateta. Strikers. Battle of the Strikers. I would rate it as Bowen right now 1, Voltemada 2 and Mateta 3. But Mateta अगर आप game week 10 में पूछोगे I'd probably
agree.
put 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm considering West Ham backup as goalkeeper as Nuno is manager. Whom do you prefer? Fabianski, Areola, Hermansen. It depends on who does he prefer. So wait, just wait. But who started यार in against Everton? किसने start किया था West Ham के लिए? I think it was Areola,
Fabian.
if I remember.
It was Areola, yeah, I think. 1 second, I'll
Yeah.
I'll just check.
I think we have to assume Areola is the keeper. We have to assume. Yeah. Eze thoughts. I like Eze. जस्ट दैट कि
Arela.
आर्सेनल में कौन गोल असिस्ट कंट्रीब्यूट करेगा थोड़ा प्रॉब्लमेटिक होता है कभी. Gyökeres will do something, Saka will do something, Rice will do something, and Eze certainly is better now because Odegaard got injured, so he's a solid punt but nothing more than a punt I think.
Yep.
But if you're getting him, keep him for like 4 matches. पहले 2 में नहीं करता तो हटा मत देना
I like as a
क्योंकि थोड़ा
more.
फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग भी हो सकता है.
Yeah, I like as a more. Yeah, I think it's a solid option.
Yeah. 80 pointer last week, Rakshit bhai, jinx on. Yeah. I think Semenyo not performing this week. Yeah, absolutely. He's gonna blank for sure. Put money on Semenyo blanking. Pick one, Xhaka, Stark, or Gardner until game week 18. I'm a huge Xhaka fan. I will say Xhaka. Tarkovsky or Konsa. I think Villa are the worst team for Defcons in the world. Definitely Tarkovsky over these two. Yeah. Starting team आयुष की होगी Petrovic, Gabriel, Senesi, Van der Ven, Salah, Semenyo, Reinders, Xhaka, Haaland, Bowen, Pedro. Yeah, solid. I think Reinders आपकी bench पे भी और starting line में भी है. So yeah, good week for a -4 and saving wildcard and free hit for rainy days. Yeah, true. Manan is also saving his wildcard.
Yeah.
Will Isak start against United? I think so. एक कोट आया था इंटरेस्टिंग सा फ्रॉम आर्ने स्लॉट की अब प्रॉपरली यू विल सी द बेस्ट वर्जन ऑफ ईसैक अकॉर्डिंग टू हिम बिकॉज उनको एक प्रॉपर प्री सीजन मिल चुका है क्योंकि उनको प्री सीजन नहीं मिला था. नाउ ही इज हैड लाइक गुड 4 to 6 weeks, so he feels he's now ready. So I hope so as an Isak owner he does well. Yeah.
Also midweek Frankfurt है right, and I think वहाँ पे एक start करेगा
Ekitike might start, yeah, against his old club. That's what we were calculating.
Old club, yeah.
Bruno and Richarlison to Sar and Bowen good. Absolutely great. I don't like Richarlison
Insane
and
moves.
Bruno.
Yes.
Yeah. Renders or Enzo? Do we have info on Enzo? Again, बार बार उस पर ही बात आती है, so बार बार रिपीट नहीं करेंगे. विनायक का सवाल लेते हैं. राया, कुकू, वैन डाइक, ग्वार्डियोल, पाकेटा, एंजो, साका, रेंडर्स, वॉल्टमाडा, हालेंड, जॉ पेड्रो. या प्रीटी सॉलिड डूड. आई लाइक द ग्वार्डियोल पंट. या आई लाइक द ग्वार्डियोल पंट. लेट्स होप दे कीप मोर क्लीन शीट्स क्योंकि फिक्सचर्स थोड़े टफ आने वाले हैं. Mr. Vic, should I triple captain Haaland this week for better rank? Currently 7K. That's awesome. As Haaland form, also Everton little clumsy defense, having one on this gaming low scoring due to difficult fixtures. Haaland triple captain for this week, I don't mind at all. I don't mind. Yeah, absolutely don't mind.
Get him when
he's really hot right now. He's hot. He's hot.
Yeah.
Thoughts on this defense? Van de Ven, Van Dijk, Gabriel. Decent.
Yeah, decent.
Yeah. Sells to Raya, 0.8 in the bank. Nico Anderson, Poro, Kuiper in defense. What to do? Upgrade defense or goalkeeper?
I think you should upgrade your defense.
Can you do Poro to Timber? I like that more.
I agree.
Or a Gabriel. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Tosin और Konsa whom to start? मनन टोसिन पे कोई इंजरी अपडेट है? अगर टोसिन इंजर्ड है तो कौन सा है भाई, और अगर फिट है तो टोसिन. दैट्स द टेक. परम की टीम देखते हैं एक बार. पोप, गेब्रियल, रिचर्ड, सेनेसी, रेंडर, सेमेन्यो, कुडूस, गॉर्डन, हालैंड, पेड्रो, ग्योकेरेस. बेंच इज दिस. एनी चांस रिक्वायर्ड? You mean transfer? I don't think any transfer is required this week. It's a solid team, bhai.
By the way, Tosin is expected to start, so there you go.
Then I would go Tosin.
Expected. Yeah, expected. That's yeah.
Interesting सवाल है. Do you guys believe in a player who is really good to be due a goal thing? Underlying stats अगर अच्छे हैं उसके, और he's posting good numbers, but goal just about नहीं मार पा रहा है. Generally a sign he may be due a goal. Yeah. बट ऑल्सो बहुत एग्जांपल होते हैं इसमें वो नहीं करता है, बट अंडरलाइंग स्टैट्स आर गुड.
especially जितना बड़ा सैंपल साइज हो रक्षित, right? Let's say we have like 7 weeks का stats, and if a player has really look good but goal नहीं मार पा रहा है उतनी जितनी वो, let's say if he's involved in big chances, if he's involved in XG, right? Maybe he may be a bad finisher, but I personally believe in that he's due a goal and it might come soon if it's a easier fixture.
I can't think of an example this season so far, but yeah, we'll see something come up like this sometime. Probably Mateta might be a good example after the next two. He has insane XG, but he's missing big chances. क्या मिस था भाई एवर्टन के अगेंस्ट, माय गॉड, एम्प्टी गोल मिस करा, बट ही इज गेटिंग चांसेस. ही स्कोर्ड फॉर फ्रांस आल्सो, सो ही माइट बी ड्यू,
Yeah.
आई फील. पार्थ का सवाल लेते हैं. केलेहर, वैंडेवन, सेनेसी, टारकॉव्स्की, गैब्रियल, गैक्पो, सेमेन्यो, सार, जाओ पेड्रो, रिचार्लिसन, हालैंड. One transfer left. What changes you suggest? Can you take this, Manan?
Yeah, I can. I don't think both. Yeah, I don't like Richarlison. If you get a Bowen, I'd personally do Richarlison to Bowen. Rest is fine.
Okay. Do you think Chalobah starts? यार वही है, again because all these guys are fit, तो कभी कभी I still feel कि टोसिन चालोबा is the number one center back pairing.
Yes, I
बट
agree.
रैंडम मैचेस में दोनों में से कोई भी सब हो मतलब बेंच हो सकता है. मोस्ट मैचेस दे शुड स्टार्ट. द गुड पार्ट इज कि दीज गाइज डोंट कम ऑन फॉर सब्सटीट्यूट अपीयरेंसेस, सो इवन लेट से नहीं स्टार्ट करते हैं तो आपका बेंच से कोई आ जाएगा, राइट? तो
Yeah.
आई डोंट माइंड. आई थिंक ही शुड स्टार्ट. Esteban, Enzo, nice. Esteban is a good punt, but overall Enzo, but we don't have any injury info on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tarkovsky को डेफकॉन मिलेगा, but I feel he has high possibility of yellow and conceding 2 goals as well. That's true. I still feel Anderson also has a good possibility of conceding 2 goals, probably. Maybe get a yellow card. But yeah, Tarkovsky I would say is like set pieces से really good though. Any news on Anthony, Jaden Anthony, Burnley वाला? I think he was a doubt for this match. कोई news है नहीं as such.
So
Guehi,
just one thing,
Senesi,
I
Alderete,
just that,
yeah.
wait. I just saw that. I think Jaden Anthony. It's not. You can't take away anything from this, but he, I think, posted something on his Insta, like a photo of the match or something. I think I saw it on Twitter somewhere. So that is the only thing we know.
This is the content you come for, guys, when you tune into my
Yeah.
stream. Yeah. Players की Instagram पे stories देख के पता करना. Yeah. So he should be
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
By the way, sorry,
Guehi,
just on that. Enzo is also a player जिसने अभी तक सारे मैचेस में बिफोर एक दिन पहले he has posted an Instagram story. He has not today. That's the
oh
content
my
you come
god.
for. He has not today. मतलब उसने कल नहीं किया है
Yeah.
for this game week. Otherwise इसने हर एक मैच स्टार्ट मतलब जिसमें वो स्टार्ट कर रहा था उसने एक दिन पहले Instagram पे मैच डे की स्टोरी डाली.
Yeah.
There you go.
मेरे लिए 2 रेड फ्लैग्स हैं विद एंजो. एक तो नॉट स्पॉटेड इन ट्रेनिंग, बट दैट डज नॉट मीन कि वो नहीं फिट है. सेकंड इज कि वो लास्ट इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक के बाद वाले फिक्सचर में भी ही डिड नॉट स्टार्ट.
Yes.
So there is a precedent there, right?
I
Because of the
personally feel he
travel
won't
and
start.
everything.
Yeah.
So that's a little concerning. But मैं अभी currently मेरे से पूछो तो मैं 50-50 बोलूँगा यार. There's a good chance कि he may or may not start both.
Yeah.
I would prefer Guehi 1, Senesi 2, Alderete 3 probably. Alderete is good one यार,
Yeah.
actually probably Senesi के ऊपर भी रेट कर सकता हूँ, but again उसने
मैं
भी
गोही
Alger ने बोला था he was
एल्डरेट
20 or he was 20 hours on a flight, we'll have to assess him and all that, ये सब बोला था, but he should be okay, I think. Thoughts on Areola as a backup keeper on wildcard, and he rotates well, but I'm not sure if his spot is safe. I think you've summed it up well. I'm also not sure if his spot is safe. They have 3 keepers now.
Yeah.
Senesi or Burn, who to start this week? I would go Senesi, man. Burn will play left back or left backs. मुझे लगता नहीं कि I'm not very confident कि उसे defcons मिलेंगे, because he's most of his defcons come when he's playing center back.
Yeah.
He's going to play left back because Livramento and Hall both are injured.
True.
Raya, Guehi, Calafiori, Chalobah, Enzo, Bruno, Semenyo, Saka, Ismail Assar, Voltemada, Haaland, bench this. Yeah, I like the team. Very good differential team.
Yeah.
Bench Gordon or Xhaka. Ooh, I would play Gordon, man. Too much upside. Scored in the international break also. On penalties most likely also.
Gordon.
Yeah. Too much money yaar to spend on a player जिसको आप bench करोगे.
I'd play Gordon.
Munoz or Cucurella? Fucking hell. Both, man. Just find a way to play both.
Yeah. If you had to choose, Cucurella.
I'd go Munoz. I love him. Roofs, Timber, इनकी wildcard team है. Gabriel, Cuckoo, Enzo, Sar, Gakpo, Saka, Semenyo, Bowen, Haaland, bench, Esteve, Dubravka, Mukiele, Obi. कुछ चेंज सजेस्ट कर सकते हो in this? Do you like Gakpo? That's the only place जो मैं इसके बारे में श्योर नहीं हूँ.
Yeah, I don't like Gakpo. Also, I feel the bench बहुत आपकी weak है. I think you should have one
Hmm.
more player there because बहुत अच्छे options है. 4.5 पे Josh King है, 5 million पे Xhaka है, right? Players like this, I think you
Hmm.
just downgrade one spot, take money out of it, and invest it in your bench. बहुत rotation होगा अभी. You might need your bench. I
True.
genuinely feel you'll need your bench.
True. अच्छा सवाल है ये. What's more likely, Spurs clean sheet or Leeds clean sheet? It's a very good question. I'm benching
Difficult
Gudmundsson,
one.
playing Romero, but I'm not sure. Oh man, this is a tough one.
Yeah, yeah, it's a very good
Uh,
question, Joshi bhai.
I think both will concede. But if I
Hmm.
had to choose, I would probably just go for a Leeds clean sheet.
Leeds have a
Just,
better odds for clean sheet, by the way.
yeah,
36% and Tottenham have 31. So
just.
there you go.
I think in situations where I'll just compare the players जो आपके है ना,
Yeah.
rather than clean sheets, क्योंकि it's very tricky. Semenyo or Gordon? Woof, wow. Find a way to play both. Semenyo is so hot right now. मैं क्या बोलूँ Semenyo के against.
You can't go against Semenyo right now. The form isn't. It's very simple.
Yeah, yeah. Richards or Senesi and Reinders or Gordon. Who should I start? I would go. I think Manan would go Richards. I'd go Senesi. Reinders or Gordon. Again, these are tough ones. I'd go Reinders. Better fixture at home. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why my comments are getting removed. I've tried 3 times. It gets removed. I'm not sure why. I'm first time seeing your comment. Yeah.
Yeah.
शुभम
There's
कह
no
रहे हैं, I
mod
told
as
you
well
Rakshit to bring
available.
kudos because he could have scored in all matches he's played. Good for you भाई अगर he's done well. I think he'll continue to do well. One of those players जिसको overlook करते रहेंगे. People who will hold him will continue to do well. I really don't mind kudos. If you have him, all the best. मनन भैया की टीम शो कर दो. Okay, this is मनन भैया's team. Manan, have you made Watkins to Bowen?
Not yet. Maybe in another 8 minutes or so. Watkins to Owen. And guys, do you think I'll just ask the chat? Do you think I should bring Gabriel for a hit to bench Bruno? Just let me know if I should take a hit to bench Bruno for Gabriel.
I have advised him कि my priority would be to get Gabriel first and then Bowen, but he likes Bowen more, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So if I have to take a hit, then I would probably take it for Bowen rather than for Gabriel. Yeah.
Mm, fair, sir.
Which 2x4 would you start? Van de Ven, Senesi, Richards, or Alderete? These are so tough. I would go Alderete, clean sheet chance, and
Yeah, it is very tough. I'd personally
Senesi
go Richards
for depth one.
and yeah, I guess.
Oh man. I'll go Alderete
I
and
guess.
Senesi. Just. Uh,
I'd
start
go I'd go
Henderson
Richards and
or
Alderete.
Sanchez goalkeeper.
I'd go Sanchez.
Uh, yeah, just yeah. न्यूज़ ऑन एंथनी आई थिंक मैंने उस पर अपडेट दिया है. एंजो और एनडीआई और गुडमुनसन पिक वन. अगर न्यूज़ मिल जाती है तो एंजो फॉर श्योर, उसके बाद एनडीआई, उसके बाद गुडमुनसन फॉर मी. स्वीडन अपना कोच सैक कर दिए, लेकिन ईसा का जोकर इस पर कोई सवाल नहीं उठा. यार जब इतने सारे प्लेयर्स अंडर परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं, मतलब प्लेयर्स लाइक इलांगा और फॉर एग्जांपल आल्सो देयर, तो यू हैव टू चेंज द मैनेजर यार, ऑब्वियसली. बट हाँ, मतलब प्लेयर्स आर ऑब्वियसली इन सम वे रिस्पॉन्सिबल. On a wild card, should I replace NDI or not? I am more high on NDI than Manan is. I really think कि अगर आपको longer term देखना है, which you should because you're on a wild card, I think he's a great pick. I think he'll continue to do really well, right? And no Europe. Uh, I think they're out of Carabao Cup also. इनको proper rest मिलेगा during this very hectic time. Everton will get a lot of rest. I like Everton. मुझे पसंद है. I think he'll do well on penalty, def cons, etc. Also. Change NDI to SAR or no? I've just given my options on this, but SAR is also fine. Probably game week 10 में से अगर आप बोलोगे तो SAR. I'm thinking of Haaland triple captain for today. I like it. He's hot right now. Scoring
Go for
every
it.
match यार, क्या बोलूँ मैं, right?
Yeah, 10
It's
matches
just
in
that
a
do
row.
you
That's
think
insane.
he'll get more than one goal or not? That's the question, because he's goes scoring once for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Raya Dubravka, Gabriel Tarkowski, Senesi, Rodon, Alderete, Kudus, Sar, Bruno Rinders, Semenyo, Joao Pedro, Haaland, Gyökeres. Bench boost करो या triple captain Haaland?
I think you can
Uh,
easily bench boost. You have a very
bench
good
boost.
team, man.
You can also triple
Easy
captain,
bench
but
boost.
bench is nice यार. अभी जब तक
Yeah,
bench पे सारे player अगर आपको लग रहा है ना खेल रहे हैं, आप कर लो bench boost.
yeah.
10-12 पॉइंट आ गए, it's a good bench boost, trust me. As there is still time, Raya, Dubravka, Virgil, Van de Ven, Chalobah, Gabriel, Rodon, Saka, Semenyo, Kudus, Reinders, King, Haaland, Voltemada, Pedro. Uh, any changes, Manan, in this quickly? I can't see any changes. It's good.
Personally, I don't like Van Dijk. Just my opinion. I like Timber more. I think double Arsenal defense in the next three. मेरे को ऐसा लगता है Arsenal can keep 3 clean sheets in next four,
Yeah,
4 clean sheets in
true.
next five. That's why if I'm but I know you have Raya Gabriel, so that's fine. And आपने पूछा था to switch, but this is not a wildcard team, right? I thought it's a wildcard team. Okay, then
Yeah.
it's good for your.
It's fine, I think. Yeah. Van Dijk header is
Yeah,
loading.
yeah.
He's Pranjal is also thinking of swapping Van Dijk with Timber. Should I hold on this week? I think it's okay to hold. It's okay to make the move also. I did Van Dijk to Timber for longer term reasons. मेरे को पसंद है ये मूव. Again clean sheets etc. पे
But
लिवरपूल के
Rakshit,
फंडामेंटल डिफेंसिव इश्यूज हैं थोड़ा. ओके. फियर्स पूछ रहे हैं मनन आपसे, व्हाई नॉट वोल्टेमाडा इंस्टेड ऑफ बोवन?
it's just next four. I like Bowen के fixtures better, and Fulkrug is also out injured, so I feel Bowen वो आगे up top खेल सकता है, and maybe with Somerville. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है उसका, and I just like Nuno as a manager, so just trusting that.
Okay.
90-minute
Manan
man.
bhai play Watkins
Yeah.
just because Rakshit bhai is playing Romero. Oh God, you are
Rakshit will be the
removing.
downfall for me.
Yeah, you are removing
Yeah.
Watkins and you are benching Poro. This will work out for you well, my
No,
friend.
I'll start.
Fulham will
Then I'll
score.
start I'll start Poro over Richards Rakshit na then. Personally, because मेरे को
Fulham will
I'm quite
score.
I'm sure on Fulham will score probably at home.
Hope
Yeah,
not. Also KDH or Rajinder. Rajinder for me, for sure.
Rajinder easy.
Yeah, start one Kamada or Tarkovsky. Defcons. When are you going to play triple captain? Manan has played as triple captain. I will see when the time is right. There is no reason to not play it. मैं थोड़ा सा रिस्की कभी भी खेलता हूँ ट्रिपल कैप्टन, सो विल सी. Eyebrows, Raya, Gabriel, Romero, Senesi, Bruno, Kudus, Reinders, Semenyo, Pedro, Haaland, Gyökeres, Xhaka, Rodon. 2 free transfers, 0.6 million in the bank. What to do? Probably your problem area is Bruno this particular week. So Bruno to someone maybe you can do. A good time to get like someone like Enzo अगर news मिलती है. Good time to get someone like Ismail Assar for example. These are some decent moves you can make. Yeah. ग्योकेरेस पे क्या थॉट है मनन यार इन वेरी शॉर्ट, क्योंकि ग्योकेरेस वाले जो लोग हैं थोड़े से आई थिंक ट्विची फिंगर्स हो रही हैं, स्पेशली विद न्यू ऑप्शंस कमिंग अप. डू यू होल्ड ग्योकेरेस? यू श्योरली होल्ड हिम राइट?
If you have him, you hold him. But if you're on a wild card, if you want to bring a forward, I don't think he's a good pick. But if you have him, he's a fine hold. I still feel it's 50-50. He might take the next penalty. So that's the only appeal I have. And again, also in the the shots in the 6-yard box hota hai, right, Rakshit? There's Haaland, there's one more player, and then there are like 5 players on 4, which includes Gyökeres. So he's getting opportunities very closer to the goal. So he's not a bad pick.
मिलेंगी.
He's a fine pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an okay pick man. बहुत डिफरेंस है नहीं फॉरवर्ड्स के बीच में ना अभी, सो इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट. Sold Rangers for is a good decision. Time will tell, my friend.
Only
Time will tell.
time will tell. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 10 minutes are left. So I would recommend don't send full teams now. Just send specific dilemmas. Dubravka, Gabriel, Senesi, Rodon, Kudus, Reinders, Salah, Semenyo, Anderson, João Pedro, Haaland. Sub Kelleher, Anderson, Dorgu, Gui. 2 free transfers. What to do?
Roll. Right. Maybe Anderson to someone. Elliot Anderson hai, but I don't mind if you start this week.
I don't mind him.
Probably.
I don't mind him. He's a good player.
Yeah.
I don't mind him. He's a good player.
Probably roll.
Yeah, it depends on how much money do you have यार. So उस पे थोड़ा clarity नहीं है. But ऐसा कोई obvious वो नहीं है problem. Yeah. It's decent, I guess. Hello guys, I have 3 free transfers. Should I do Mbeumo and Gyökeres to Saka and Bowen or Voltemade? I personally like these moves if you make any of them. Gyökeres and Mbeumo Saka. But it can also backfire this week. Don't be afraid अगर इस week backfire होता है. Longer term, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I'd go Bowen over Altemade. Rakshit, if you had to choose one, Bowen or Altemade?
Bowen. I'll go Bowen. Yeah.
Fair. Yeah.
Benching Semenyo for Gordon. Wish me luck. Semenyo's got a blank because I've bought him, so it's a good move. Yeah.
Good luck, Arthan bhai. Good luck.
ये अच्छा सवाल है. On a wild card, one dead spot in forward line. Should I go with Guyu or Marshall? With Guyu, problem is कि you will block a Chelsea spot in your team. So you might need 3 Chelsea at some point. उससे ब्लॉक हो जाएगा आपका, तो मार्शल ले लो मेरे हिसाब से अगर आपको एक डेड स्पॉट चाहिए तो. Hull triple captain, I don't mind it at all. Yeah.
Sorry, Rakshit. Sorry, with the Marshall, I was also. There's a very small chance Marshall might start, because they don't have strikers and Nuno
Callum
doesn't
Wilson?
rate. Yeah, so between Callum Wilson and Marshall, but there have been I was just reading up on forums and the fans are calling out for a start for Marshall over Callum Wilson. So he will be in the squad. I think he'll be involved, but start is a little far-fetched. But go for Marshall over Gui. Yeah.
Do you think Kudus to Enzo is a good option from game week 9? Have to monitor Enzo's fitness. I think he should be good for 9. इस particular week पे क्योंकि हमारे पास info नहीं है तो थोड़ा avoid करो.
Yeah.
Hold the transfer and let's assess. Richarlison on Rangers. I'll go Rangers personally. Yeah, I think Richarlison starts, but क्या पता नहीं भी करे यार, क्या भरोसा. थॉमस फ्रैंक कई मैचेस में नहीं कराते उसे, राइट. चैंपियंस लीग इज कमिंग अप इन मिड वीक एंड ऑल्सो क्या पता. ओके, सैंचेज और विकारियो. I'd go Sanchez just about. Do I start Enzo or is there chances of subbing on? Yeah, he might be in the squad and get subbed on, yeah. But if I had him, I'd play him personally. I would start him and देखा जाएगा. अगर उसको रेस्ट, अगर इंजरी कैरी कर रहा है, there is a chance कि he probably is not in the squad. That's the thing. I have confirmed triple captain Haaland. All the best to you. I have 1.2 million in the bank. Forgot to mention. Sorry, I forgot what your team was. Frank की टीम लेते हैं. Raya Dubravka, Van de Ven, Senesi, Gabriel, Anderson, Rodon, Semenyo, NDI, Kudus, Bruno, Renders, Haaland, Gyökeres, Pedro with 4 free transfers. What should I do? And who do I start if I keep it the same? Wow, it's a good team considering 4 free transfers भी हैं तो. Probably again Bruno is the one जो मुझे लगता है longer term you can remove from your team. उसके अलावा it's probably good. मनन, ब्रूनो इस पर्टिकुलर टीम में हटा के क्या रेकमेंड करोगे?
I'd start Gabriel, Rodon and yeah, I think it's a roll. I think it's a roll to 5th transfer, yeah. And
would you do
I'd start
Bruno to
in
someone
defense, especially I'd start Gabriel. Who? But that's the issue, na Rakshit. Who do you think is I feel next week se options are open honge, but this week I don't know who to get. Na Enzo was my choice, but Enzo is not. I'm not sure Enzo will start. That is where I think I'll just roll and make a mini wildcard needed if in the next 2 weeks. Yeah,
probably
with 5.
Germany got their Miroslav Klose. That's true. I like Voltemada, man. I like him. मुझे पसंद है as a player. Vicario, Dubravka. I'll go Dubravka. Just thoughts on João Pedro minutes. I think he should get decent minutes. He's fit now. He's had a good rest. He's had a good break. He's suspended in the Champions League. I'll be shocked if he doesn't get 90, to be honest. Yeah. Chalobah और कुकुरेला. फंड्स पे यार मेरे को तो वर्थ द सेविंग लगता है थोड़ा चालोबा, बट कुकुरेला माइट इमर्ज टू बी गुड ऑप्शन. मैं एक्चुअली उसके बारे में देख रहा था थोड़े लास्ट 3-4 मैचेस के एवरेज पोजीशन, शॉट्स. ही इज टेकिंग लाइक 1-2 शॉट्स फ्रॉम एज ऑफ द बॉक्स, इनसाइड द बॉक्स. हिज पोजीशन इज वेरी हाई. ही टेक्स दोस नियर पोस्ट हेडर्स आल्सो. तो वो एक्स फैक्टर तो है भाई कुकुरेला में, बट दैट्स व्हाट यू पे फॉर आल्सो. सो इट डिपेंड्स आपको पैसा कितना खर्च करना है. चालोबा पे देयर इज ऑलवेज अ डाउट कि विद रीस्टार्ट सम मैचेस और नॉट. वही है. डेफकॉन्स आपको कुकुरेला इतने नहीं देगा लेकिन. So that's the thing. But I like Cucurella as he's a good punt. जैसे बहुत obvious लोग move कर रहे हैं ना टिम्बर लाना, so Cucurella is also a decent option यार at that price. If you guys had to pick one for the future, so again Cucurella पे मैं thoughts दे चुका हूँ. I prefer Munoz. इन तीनों में से I prefer Munoz. I think अगर if you look at end of the season पे points, I think Munoz will be like मेरे हिसाब से in the top 5. He's that good a player for clean sheets,
Yeah.
for def cods, for assists, for goals, for bonus. He gives you fucking everything, man. He's an insane asset. So longer term he'll be fine. Then इन दोनों में से depends on the funds. ऋषभ का सवाल है, should I start Tarkovsky or Goodmanson? I think probably Goodmanson, man.
Yeah,
At
it
least थोड़ा सा
start
chance है clean
Goodmanson.
sheet का. Although Tarkovsky absolutely
Mm.
nailed on Defcon. But most likely he
But
should
again,
concede 2 goals also, right, Manan?
yeah, he'll concede two. That is where better Chopra. I think it's Goodmanson.
Yeah, not sure about the better Chopra part, but yeah, I agree with Goodmanson.
Yeah.
प्रांजल कह रहे हैं रेट दिस टीम राया वैंडरवेन गुएही सेनेसी वर्जिल सेमेन्यो साला कुडूस रेंडर्स हालैंड एंड जॉ पेड्रो yeah,
Solid, bro.
considering it's a Haaland and Salah draft, it's good. Yeah. Wait, this week
He
again मैं वही
doesn't have
बोलूंगा.
Gabriel Timber. He doesn't have Gabriel
I
or
know
Timber. He
because
has Raya.
Salah is taking all the money. So
Yeah.
अगर इस वीक फिर से हमें दिखता है कि लिवरपूल यूनाइटेड के अगेंस्ट भी अच्छी नहीं दिखी है, that's a big red flag then, right? Then that
Yeah.
means longer term issues है. Then it's I think a move you can do like a Salah to Saka probably, or and upgrade defense. Get some Arsenal defense probably. Right, that's probably the way to go. And even Van Dijk longer term, उसके बाद मुझे लगता है ऑप्शन इमर्ज हो सकता है. Can we make Moises Caicedo as captain? Who am I to say anything against Caicedo now? He's scoring bangers from outside the box. Highest defcons for any player, I think, definitely for a midfielder. I think he'll finish the season with the highest defcons for any player. So clean sheet के भी
Ayush
एक
bhai,
point
but
मिलता है उसे.
I think Ayush Chopra sir ने इतना कुछ बोल दिया, but I just say no. I just say no. By the way, 3 minutes left. I think I have done Watkins to Bowen, and I'm playing pour over Richards.
Boo.
Yeah, Bruno man for another week. I don't know.
On a wild card, दुर्गेश पूछ रहे हैं आप साका एंड गेब्रियल स्लैश टिम्बर एजे लक्रोआ गो विद गॉर्डन टिम्बर एंड गेब्रियल. साका एंड गेब्रियल स्लैश टिम्बर एजे एंड लक्रोआ और गो विद गॉर्डन टिम्बर. समझ नहीं आया मुझे थोड़ा. मनन, कैन यू सी क्या मतलब है इसका वेरी क्विकली? 2 minutes are left.
So basically, it's Saka and one of Gabriel Timber or Eze. So basically, midfield with Saka, Eze, or Gordon, and then in defense it is either I'd go Timber and Gabriel and probably Gordon or Eze, something like that. Yeah, I'd prioritize double defense. Arsenal.
Played my wild card. Dubravka, Chalaba, Richards, Diouf, Minte. I like the Minte shout. A good differential. SSR, Haaland, Pedro. Thoughts, benching. Enzo. Yeah, अगर news नहीं है तो it's a tricky one, Enzo. Otherwise, it's a solid wild card. All the best.
Yeah,
ये
I think
सवाल
there's
थोड़ी
no
देर बाद
news,
लेंगे
2 minutes
after
left,
the deadline.
so-
Best of luck, everyone. I am confused between who to start, Caicedo or Bruno as my last dilemma before deadline. बहुत difference है price में. I'd start Caicedo. Yeah, I would start Caicedo. I don't like Bruno.
Yeah.
Rate this team. Manan is not making that Watkins transfer. He's just made the Watkins transfer. We'll take this, yaar. Haaland,
I've
Pedro,
just done.
Voltemada, Saka, Semenyo, Reinders, Kudus, Munoz, Senesi, Gabriel, Sanchez, bench, Dubravka, Anderson, King, VDV. I think I'd give it a solid 8 by 10. It's a good team.
Yeah.
Enzo playing fixed source. Not sure. कोई credible source हमें नहीं आया है Enzo का भी. So yeah. I will go for a risky Mo Salah captain for last time. उम्मीद पे दुनिया कायम है दोस्त.
Good luck, Ayush bhai.
So, yeah,
Good luck, Ayush bhai.
उम्मीद पे
Good
दुनिया
luck.
कायम है. अगर इस मैच अभी साला नहीं करता ना भाई, फिर तो क्या ही बोलूंगा. Yeah, hopefully they
Rakshit,
can do it.
one question. But just take this and then I'll ask.
Gordon question mark. I'm guessing he's a decent option. There are better,
Yeah.
but he's a decent option, especially on penalties. Yeah.
How many points should I expect from Bowen and a Paqueta double up Rakshit against Brentford?
5 to 6. I think you're thoda overrating West Ham suddenly and underrating Brentford. Even if you see the odds, they're not expecting too many goals to West Ham probably.
Yeah.
But it could be like a 2-1 where both score or something. So it'll work out that way.
Yeah, that is what I'm expecting.
Yeah. चलो डेडलाइन हो गया दोस्तों. एक लास्ट सवाल लेते हैं मनन. Why is FPL so popular? Like we don't have this for other leagues. Marketing.
Yeah, बहुत बड़ा डिस्क, हाँ, मतलब बहुत द बिगेस्ट पॉइंट इज मार्केटिंग, द वे प्रीमियर लीग मार्केट देमसेल्व्स। मतलब आप ऐसा सोचो, ला लीगा के पास दैट मेसी एंड रोनाल्डो, राइट, एंड उस पे एडवांटेज नहीं ले पाए फॉर लाइक दे कुड हैव मेड द
Yeah, for
प्रोडक्ट
fantasy.
सो मच बिग। एंड ऐसा नहीं कि फैंटेसी
Yep.
नहीं है, देयर इज अ ला लीगा फैंटेसी, देयर इज अ बुंडेसलीगा फैंटेसी, इट्स जस्ट इट्स नॉट दैट
Hmm.
पॉपुलर दैट वी नो अबाउट इट। प्रीमियर लीग द वे दे मार्केट देमसेल्व्स, आप देखो कितना पैसा प्रीमियर लीग में खर्च होता है इन द ट्रांसफर विंडो, कंपेयर टू अदर लीग्स, इट्स कोई आसपास भी नहीं है, राइट। द बेस्ट क्लब्स अदर लीग्स के उतना स्पेंड करते हैं जो प्रीमियर लीग के लेट्स से 10 to 15 वाला क्लब कर रहा है आजकल। द डिफरेंस इज ह्यूज। So
Yeah, you
I
look
just
at
feel
what
it's more the
Sunderland
way Premier.
teams like Sunderland and Burnley have spent as compared to like Barca. So you'll get the idea.
Yeah, just yeah. वहाँ
Yeah, थोड़ा
रजिस्टर नहीं
वही
कर
थोड़ा
पा रहे ला लीगा में बहुत। इट्स नॉट जस्ट बारसा,
I know
there's a lot of teams that can't,
everyone.
they have not registered a lot of players, yeah, so it's just the way they
प्रीमियर
market
लीग
themselves,
मार्केट
Premier League.
इतना अच्छा करता है सब कुछ कि वो उसकी फैंटेसी गेम भी ऑब्वियसली इतनी पॉपुलर है. इट्स बीन देयर फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम,
Yeah,
20 इयर्स प्लस से
yeah,
गेम है शुरू से ही, एंड देव
yeah,
जस्ट मेड इट बेटर. इट्स वेरी सिंपल ऑल्सो. जितनी सिंपल होगी उतने लोग अट्रैक्ट होंगे.
yeah.
Interface normally is good, like coverage is good,
Not
marketing
this
is good.
season, but yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's true, that's true. uh, okay, I think कुछ अगर नहीं है तो वील गो. एक दो और कमेंट लेते हैं मनन. रोलिंग ट्रांसफर्स, कैप्टनिंग हालैंड, होल्डिंग साला दिस वीक अगेंस्ट माय ओन टीम causes given us nightmares. Yeah, I think United fans will know what Salah can do against them. But yeah,
yeah.
we have
Good
seen
luck.
a different Salah for sure. Let's see. लिवरपूल का
Yeah,
बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है टू मॉनिटर ना मनन ओवर द नेक्स्ट 1-2 weeks कि was it a blip or was it like something
absolutely.
longer term.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have a feeling Gordon will score this week and Semenyo won't. Quite possible. I think Gordon is playing against a worse defense than Semenyo, who's playing against Palace. Palace are insane, right? But yeah. Voldemort on penalties due to substitution of Gordon, 60-70 minutes where Murphy is inserted for crosses. That's true. अगर penalty मिलेगी तो I'm pretty sure Gordon will take it. Voldemort took it because Gordon was subbed. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's easier to follow EPL as everything is in English and they market themselves excellently. That's true. Ah man, Deportivo. I remember those Deportivo teams in the early
yeah,
2000s. I
like,
think they reached the semi-finals of the Champions
yeah,
League also. Roy Mackay and all used to play. They lost like 4-1 to Milan. AC Milan, the great AC Milan, 4-1 हारे थे फर्स्ट लेग. अपने होम पे आके मिलान को 4-0 रहा था. It was one of those crazy comebacks
4-0,
20,
yeah,
22
yeah,
years ago. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Yeah, but I think Deportivo probably are not even in the second division now. Biggest difference is that people relate more to EPL as language,
second
not
league,
barrier,
yeah,
plus marketing,
second league.
etc. etc. Politics in La Liga and their governance. Yeah, बहुत shady shit होता है भाई La Liga में, बहुत shady shit होता है. As a बारसा फैन में तो बारसा खुद
Yeah,
बहुत shady shit करती है यार. इतना डोमिनेंट है रियल मैड्रिड बारसा ना, इतना गंद
yeah,
मचाते हैं दोनों क्लब. क्या ही बताओ. और परसेंटेज ऑफ रेवेन्यू जैसे
yeah,
प्रीमियर लीग
yeah,
में इक्वली
actually,
स्प्लिट होता है, राइट. ब्रॉडकास्टिंग रेवेन्यू इज इक्वली स्प्लिट फॉर ऑल 20 क्लब्स इन द प्रीमियर लीग. इट्स नॉट द केस इन ला लीगा. वहां पे मेजर
yeah.
चंक बारसा मैड्रिड ले जाते हैं. सो ऑब्वियसली वो इतना डिफरेंस हो जाता है टीम्स में कि या मेन थिंग इज पीपल इन इंडिया कैन आल्सो वॉच प्रीमियर लीग बाय नॉट सैक्रिफाइसिंग देयर स्लीप. या कवरेज भी देखो ना, ओवरऑल कवरेज. यू
Hmm.
डोंट हैव सेरिया दिस सीजन. बुंडेसलीगा का मुझे फ्यूचर का बहुत डाउट है. ला लीगा दे पिक अप बिकॉज ऑफ
Sir,
बारसा मैड्रिड. बट या
La Liga they hardly picked up. ऐसा भी नहीं है कि
या
they hardly, like, इतना इतना
आई कैन
स्ट्रगल रहा है ना ब्रॉडकास्टिंग राइट्स, so
आई कैन डेफिनेटली सी फ्यूचर में ना पेपर व्यू टाइप सीन फॉर ला लीगा कि यू पे फॉर
they have
मैड्रिड
to,
बारसा
they have to,
मैचेस, वॉच इट एंड
they
बाकी
have to.
मैचेस विल बी इररिलेवेंट. मेरे ख्याल से कुछ
Yep,
ऐसा मॉडल
yep,
आने
yep.
वाले हैं. ऐसा दूर दूर नहीं है बिकॉज
करना ही
नॉट
पड़ेगा
मेनी पीपल
क्योंकि
वांट टू
नहीं है
सी
इतना,
like
yeah,
Valladolid versus Almeria or something. I do, but not a lot of people do. So yeah,
yeah.
thank you guys. All the best to many owners. Thank you. I'm in the
Rakshit, you
gang
are
as
the
well.
Semenya owner, how
One
are you
Carlos
feeling?
Valeron. Oh, what a player, Valeron. I sold Semenyo and Trippier for Salah and hope he scores. Nice, all the best. I feel like shit, to be honest. I feel like absolute shit.
Yeah,
I feel like
it
I
was a
buckled
transfer
under
you
pressure.
wanted to make, but you were forced into.
Yeah, but I have learned from the past कि sometimes you don't have to be इतना वो ना
Yeah, rigid.
uh, rigid about it and just yeah. आनंद कह रहे हैं कि Netflix is planning to buy rights for some leagues broadcast. Not sure, maybe it's Premier League only. yeah, they've started getting into more sporting events. अभी वो कुछ I think tennis tournament they've picked up, तो वो आता है 10 साढ़े 10 बजे. So you're gonna see
UFC,
this kind of stuff more
WWE,
and more
then
probably.
that, yeah,
NFL के कुछ मैचेस आते हैं Netflix पे.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah. चलो guys, let's push off. Last comment है watching football in Australia. भाटिया साहब आ रहे हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में है तो वो
yeah,
नहीं देख पाते ज़्यादा मैचेस. या डेडलाइन खत्म हो गया आशीष भाई, unfortunately. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah,
10
5
minutes
minutes
में
too,
we'll
too
get the
late.
news about Enzo. All the
Yeah,
best to all. जाने से पहले दोस्तों
yeah,
just make sure you like. Just like the stream. और कुछ नहीं चाहते हैं.
yeah. Please do,
आप जितने
please
जितने
do.
likes आएंगे उतना लोअर मनन का स्कोर होगा. जो like करके जाना.
I don't know how that works, but okay. I'll get a low score if you all like this stream. Let's go.
Yeah.
I am ready to sacrifice my season for this channel, for this stream, and for this Hindi FPL community that we are trying to build. I'm gonna sacrifice one season.
चलो.
So there
Chalo
you
guys,
go.
all the best for game week 8. We'll see you again for game week 9 and very happy Diwali to all of you as well. See you guys.
Yeah,
Bye.
happy Diwali to everyone. Good luck, guys. Bye bye.